So what is going, guys? So today I will be talking about every single thing new about leaks, everything about these trade tokens that the devs have been talking about, and pretty much everything else that's new. However, before I do that, if you could go ahead and like this video as well as subscribe and join, then I'll be giving away one of these new packs. So make sure you do go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment your username down below, and let's get on with the video. So basically in this video I'll talk about every single thing new, with the dev actually talking about all the new leak updates as well as everything else, mostly these trade tokens and how they actually work. So first up, the first question we have to answer is whether if you trade a sword, will the emote also be traded. So if you don't know, the black hole katana has a special emote that only works if you buy the black hole katana, and this is an emote I probably won't show you. So if you actually trade, if I go ahead and trade this sword, will I keep the emote? And the answer to that is actually yes. So if you go ahead and buy the sword, for example the shark sword, and actually trade away the shark, you will still be able to use the emote. This is really good, especially if you just buy the pack for the emote. I don't know who does it, but if you do, then you would be able to keep it, which is very, very nice. So the next thing that I'm actually going to cover is what the trade tokens of a new currency that will be like used in the booth shops, which I have a photo of here. This is a booth shop. If you know Pet Simulator 99 or Pet Simulator X that it is called now, and you should actually know how trading pretty much works. Pretty much you set up a booth, set up a price, and in this case the price will be how many trade tokens, and these trade tokens will let people buy as well as like sell their swords in like a booth, so you don't actually have to trade one-on-one, so you can put it up for an auction. So the definition I have here is trade tokens serve as a currency for purchasing or selling swords, emotes, and explosion within the game trade hub. One trade token equals 1 Robux. So as you know, you can buy swords with Robux. This sword costs 400 Robux, and I will sell it for obviously 400 trade tokens, because that's how much I bought it for and that's how much it's probably worth. If you don't know how much something is worth, you can actually check out the Discord server, the Trading Hub Discord server, which is very, very useful. Yeah, but one trade token will actually equal one of the new currency. Is there a maximum limit to the number of trade tokens you can hold? There is likely a maximum limit, though it is set at an extremely high number, so you'll probably never reach it. It's probably like 100 billion Robux, so I don't think you really have to worry about reaching a limit or putting stuff too high on a sword, especially since this video came out from the devs about him actually setting up a booth, which is very, very useful. So this is what the booth will look like. There will be a new server, as you see from this bit, and as you actually see in game, that it will the trade plaza will actually be right here. It will probably be a permanent thing. It's replaced, I don't actually know what it's replaced. I don't think anything's new. It will basically be a permanent thing where you can just go there, set up your shop, and basically AFK for people to buy your swords. So you will actually be able to go ahead and buy trade tokens probably in the shop or somewhere replacing this summer pack. I'm not too sure about that. However, it will be like maybe here somewhere where you can just buy trade tokens for Robux. However, free-to-play people can also sell like non-limited swords, like the Lagoon Blade or something, some secret swords, and actually and then go ahead and obtain the trade tokens and then sell those trade tokens for limited swords that they otherwise wouldn't be able to get. So will all swords and explosions be able to trade? Now the answer to this is not. Developer swords, emotes, and explosions, as well as unreleased developer items, will not be traded. That kind of makes sense, because obviously like the giant tree or the pillar won't be tradable, because their demand will be super high, and the devs don't want those in the game currently, because they're really dev swords, just memes. However, things that any player could get, such as a noob sword, is pretty obtainable. Things that were super rare, like the noob sword, is actually obtainable. I don't think I actually have noob sword. Kind of sad. I really wanted that. Yeah, the new noob limited will actually be sellable, which is really good. I'm trying to get this. So they're the only things that won't be tradable, as well as the swords on blaster. So if trading was to come out this week, the sinister blasters wouldn't actually be tradable until next week. So people have to actually buy the swords if they want it, because it will only be in shop for a certain time. That means after that people will be able to trade for them, but if no one buys them, then the devs will lose money, which is kind of sad for them. So can abilities be traded? No, abilities cannot be traded. However, explosion swords and emotes can be traded. I don't really know why people would want to trade abilities. I don't think anyone would really. I guess I could see how some people would want abilities to be traded, but yeah, I didn't ever think this was going to be possible. Yeah, but no, abilities will not be traded. However, pretty much every sword and explosion and emote will be tradable. So what happens if you actually go ahead and have a sword and buy another one of the exact same swords? Can these swords actually be stacked, and can you have two of the same sword or emote, or what's happening with that? And the answer to that is yes, you'll just literally have a 2 next to or like a number of how many of the swords you have next to it. So if I have 2 black holes, if I go ahead and buy another black hole katana, I would just have the number 2 next to that black hole katana, because then I would have 2. And you would be able to sell multiple of the same sword in the trading booth as well. It will pretty much work exactly like Pet Sim 99. Actually, it's kind of scary how related it is, except you can just have person-to-person trading as well, which is a feature that Pet Sim doesn't have, I don't think. I don't know, I don't play the game, but I'm making a lot of connections to Pet Sim. Yeah, so let me go ahead and die and actually explain what I kind of mean. So if I buy 2 of the same sword, there will just be like a little number 2 next to here. You'll be able to like trade multiple of the same. It's pretty common sense. Why am I outside of a map? What happened? Why am I here? What? Okay, that's a weird glitch I should probably tell the devs about if they watch this video. Well, if the devs do watch this video, please give me content creator. I really want that. Okay, and that brings us to actually the last thing, which is when it's coming. Obviously, most people know this, August 3rd or 4th, depending on your time zone. For me, it is 3rd. Check out the bladeball to see your time zone. However, in 2 updates, trading will be here 12 days-ish when I release this video. So that is very good. Now, to be honest, something I really recommend looking out for is emotes, because I know people, besides swords, obviously emotes are the next big things. And for free-to-play emotes such as just the floating chair, I mean, this alone will be worth like 400 Robux just because of how OG and just how good it is. Like, for example, this is fine. This emote here, it's a meme emote. People probably want this. It was free to get. I didn't even have to pay money. This will be worth like at least 5,000 Robux. Like, go ahead and check out all your emotes. If you want me to go ahead and actually make a video about items you should look out for in the trading update, and go ahead and like, subscribe. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys all of that. Let me actually win this game so I can prove I'm not bad. So the players have been wanting trading for a long time because of how pay to win this game has come. Ability sadly not going to be tradable, so it will still be pay to win, but at least you get cool swords when you play now. You have Reaper, my one counter. Please stay away, please stay away. Let me win it for the fans, you're not very good at this game, to be honest. Dubs, and you're running closer, yep, knew you would. Oh, I didn't click fast enough. Yeah, anyway, tell me what you think about all of these new trading leagues that just like come out of nowhere pretty much. Well, not nowhere, they are. Oh, I'm almost just there. I'm gonna lock in. Yeah, but comment down below like what you think about like the actual trading leagues, and whether you want me to showcase any specific swords or something you want me to try to get. Obviously, everyone's dream is to try to get like all the rare swords, so trading prices will probably be a little bit crazy for first few days or something, until like people understand what prices are actually good for what swords. So I don't recommend trading for at least the first 2 weeks or something, because prices are not going to be very good until like a couple of weeks after it's settled. Is this guy? No, you're dead, buddy. You're dead. Maybe you're not. Are you dead? Yep, now you are. Wow. Oh, I died. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Okay, anyway, that's all for this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.